What's going on, everyone? We are back with another video, and today we got the wheel of overpaid players. Yes, might not really be overrated players, mainly overpaid. You know, a player can be really good and still be overpaid. Um, I mean, you'll see based off of the list. We'll go through it real fast. Westbrook, Wall. I mean, they're getting paid over 40 mil. They're just, like maybe at the time of their contracts, right? Maybe they, you could justify paying that much. But at this point, I'm only talking about this singular year, not like their entire contract, right? Like at the time of their contract, yes, they were probably that quality of player, and maybe not. Yeah. We got Griffin. I mean, mainly due to injuries. Conley, I know he's been great, but again, he's just like he's getting paid first option money, and I just don't really see him as a first option on a real title contender. Kemba Walker, same thing. After his last year in Charlotte, he went completely off, and you could definitely justify paying him the money that he has. But so far this season, no. Tobias Harris, again, way overpaid. Chris Middleton, again, he's like 50, 40, 90 quality guy. He definitely puts up numbers to be getting paid as much as he is, but he's not a first option on a championship contender. So I can't justify paying him as much as like Anthony Davis, Then we got Kevin Love again. At the time of, when he got his contract, yes. Now, no. Steven Adams, I think we can all agree on that. Andrew Wiggins, yeah. Kristaps Porzingis, I think a lot has to do with, his name as opposed to how he performs. I don't really think he has progressed that much since like 3 years ago. I know that's obviously to do with the injury, but it's just how it is. It's how I see it. I think he's overpaid at this point. Andre Drummond, I think he's massively overpaid. I think that's Otto Porter Jr. I think we can all agree on that. Rudy Gobert. I don't think any center outside of Joel Embiid and Jokic should be getting paid first option, quality money. And then right after that is like Cat and Bam. And then I would put Rudy Gobert in that third tier. And so, yeah, I can't justify Rudy Gobert's contract. Al Horford, he's just super old at this point. Vucevic, again, same thing with Gobert. I can't justify him, being paid as much as he is for being a center. Chandler Parsons, bro, I don't even know what's up with this guy. I just saw that his contract was massive. Is he even, like, I haven't heard his name once. I don't even know if he's actually on a team or not. I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, he was just in there. I was just like, yeah, 100%. Buddy Hield, again, not a first option. LaMarcus Aldridge, at this point in his career, I know he's destroyed since he's come into the league, right? He destroyed on Portland. He came to the Spurs, destroyed on the Spurs. But at this point, overpaid. I think that's Danny. Oh no, I think that one's Draymond Green. Enough said. Without like Steph, Clay, and a bunch of shooters around him, he's not that effective. He really hurts you offensively, so can't justify paying him that much. Harrison Barnes, Joe Harris, Tim Hardaway Jr., Alan Crabb, Gorgie Dieng, whatever his name is, way overpaid. Evan Fournier. Ricky Rubio, Eric Bledsoe, I think they're, slightly overpaid. I could definitely justify putting them in this video. I think that might be Aaron Gordon. No, that's Eric Gordon. Sorry, Eric Gordon, 100% overpaid. Timothy Mozgov, come on. Joe Harris, yes. I felt like he was slightly overpaid. Not by much, but he's making, like 16, 17 mil, I think. I just thought that was a little bit. That might be Gary Harris, actually. I'll have to relook, but then we got James Johnson, Clint Capella, again, same thing with all the centers in here. I just think all centers are overpaid besides Embiid and Jokic. Then we got Cody Zeller. I think this is Danny Green, and then Andre Iguodala. I only went down to 15 mil. I think under 15 mil. I don't really think you can justify paying, like even 10 mil for like a, like an older guy. But I can understand. And I can't really justify putting him in this video. So yeah, those are all the players. Let's get it going. Is it? Okay, no, it's hearing my voice. Okay, so first player is going to be Tim Hardaway Jr. Okay, I think that's a dub. See, we're not going to get any great players with this video, but we're going to get big contracts, which makes it very easy to trade. It's not going to make it easy to trade for young guys, but I think it will definitely make it easy to trade for decent players at least. We got Andrew Wiggins. Okay, I can run with that. If we could get either Westbrook or Wall, I think this will be amazing. I think Chris Middleton is definitely the player to get to. Overall wise, he's really good, and he's gonna put up the 50, 40, 90 again. I just think because he's not like a first option on a team, or at least a championship contending team. So, also like the playoffs. I know last playoffs, I think it's a thing with him. Maybe it's just like a Milwaukee thing that they decide to suck. We got Harris. Shoot, I don't know if that. Wait, this Harris is next to Mozgov, right? Yeah. So that is either Joe Harris or Gary Harris. So I'm gonna have to look. Gary. I think it's Gary Harris. If I'm gonna be 100. Oh, Andre Iguodala is probably like the worst player to get. I'm sorry. Like I loved Andre Iguodala. But at this point, I don't want him. I don't want him at all. And this will be Harrison Barnes. Okay. Okay, we're getting like a bunch of wing players. We're not getting any of the centers. This sucks. This is what I get. Yes! Yes! Oh, we're gonna get Westbrook. This makes it... Okay, that does help a lot. I need to see how many players we've spun for already. When I said I wanted a center, I didn't want Mozgov. Fuck, bro. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10 so far, so we have 5 more spins. And stay on Eric Bledsoe, not Eric Gordon. Okay, we're going to get Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe. I definitely like that a lot. Now we're going to get Chandler Parsons. This is the one I didn't want, bro. I don't even know where he is. I feel like he'll be in free. Maybe I'm just like tripping and I should know that he's on a team. But we get Ricky Rubio here. Dude, if I can't 2K cheese with this and like trade a center as a power forward, this is going to be really disappointing. Ooh, this is a huge spin. Kemba Walker. That is definitely good. I think I would have preferred Mike Conley. I don't really know who has better trade value right now because I know Conley has improved a lot since last 2K and Kemba Walker has really done the opposite. And we get Kevin Love. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that was our last spin. Kevin Love. So we basically get 2 big guys. Obviously Timothy Mozgov has to be traded. But like this entire team basically has to be traded. Yeah, I think this entire team is going to be traded. If I'm going to be real, I don't want any overpaid players on my team. So I'll be back when I build the roster, and then we'll get to the rebuild. All right, we're back with the team. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad overall. We got a couple nice guards, so that's good. It's actually not that. The starting lineup isn't great, but the bench is definitely not bad at all. But obviously, everybody is overpaid, so it's not great. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do this because we have so much cap space. Sorry, not cap space. We'll be able to make basically whatever trades we want. So, I might not have to trade everybody, So, we'll just see how the trading goes. All right, we're going to bring Shea and Al Horford to the team. Al Horford's going to get traded, but I always love having Shea on the team. We're definitely going to... Oh, yeah, he's already shooting guard. I actually like him as a shooting guard, and his backup position is a small forward. Not a power forward, that's for sure. So, I like doing that. Alright, and we're going to bring DeJounte Murray and DeMar DeRozan to the team. So, we got our point guard, our shooting guard, and our small forward. I'm gonna move DeMar to the small forward position. I don't like him as a power forward. He's 6'6", like, no. So actually, that's a nice 3 right now, especially with these two. Don't get paid too much. They're both under 15 mil. So, and Shea's, like, especially cheap because he's on his rookie deal. So that's cool. DeRozan obviously is getting paid a lot, though. All right, we're going to bring Drew Holiday to the team. I didn't think we were, but we are. So, if DeMar starts at power forward, Shea goes to small forward real fast. Drew goes to shooting guard. And then this is what the starting lineup is right now. Not terrible. We definitely need some size with our center. If these two guys are going to be there, 6'6", 6'6". And Shea's not really undersized for a small forward, really. But DeRozan's definitely undersized for a power forward, so we definitely want to get a big center in there. But other than that, I really like this starting lineup now. All right, we're just going to get Andre Drummond. He's basically the best guy we're going to get, at least right now. I'm not trying super hard on these trades, if I'm being real with you. I just don't know how much I love. I guess we deal with it. You know. Change your position right there. Okay. Cool. So we have a lot of small forwards, so we have to get rid of them. We need big men. We need big men off the bench. We basically have all wings right now. All right, we're gonna bring LaMarcus Aldridge and Rudy Gay to the team. LaMarcus Aldridge, we're gonna move to a power forward. Ooh, no. We almost just released him. We would have been screwed right there. Because I don't think we would have had the money to get him back. But move him to a power forward so his overall just goes up so it looks better. They're actually going to start him. We're going to have to figure out what... DeJounte Murray might be coming off the bench now. Oh my gosh. Alright, Hassan Whiteside, welcome to the team. Backup center. I mean, we're not getting great trades, but, I mean, as a backup center, he's definitely not bad at all. So, yeah, I'm happy with it. All right, yep, we're doing this. Brook Lopez, Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton's going to help that bench a lot. As far as starter... Oh, he's actually going to be starting for us. I mean, that's okay with me. So now we have DeRozan coming off the bench. I mean, like, as far as starters go, we really don't have that, superstar first option. And sadly, it's hard to trade for players like that in 2K. So we're just not going to be able to. But our bench is going to be the best in the league. DeRozan, 89, is going to win 6th Man of the Year for sure. Especially with the amount of minutes he'll probably be getting. So we got him. We got Whiteside. I think we trade Lopez. I don't really want to move him to power forward. But I might keep him at power forward. All right, we're going to trade for Jeremy Grant. Not a great trade. But let me see what our bench is looking like. I think it's... Okay. So I think what I can do is I can move DeRozan to the shooting guard position. I like him better as shooting guard. Or at least versus power forward, just because of his height. And he's still an 88 overall, which is fantastic. And then I think Jeremy Grant goes up to an 85 as a small forward. So that's probably awesome. Yeah, he goes up to an 85. So bench is literally looking ridiculous. We have 4 guys. We need our power forward now. Get rid of JJ, Ricky Rubio, Dennis Smith Jr., any of these guys. And hopefully we can get a nice power forward in there. All right, so we trade for D'Angelo Russell. I'll go... who did I trade? I think I traded Hassan Whiteside because I picked up Richaun Holmes. And we're going to pick up Rudy Gobert. Richaun Holmes is not going to be our starting power forward. That's for sure. It's still going to be LaMarcus Aldridge right now. But now either Andre Drummond or Richaun Holmes can get moved. All right, and we'll be trading Andre Drummond for Nikola Vucevic. He is one of the centers who I am fine moving to power forward because he can space the floor. So he, I believe, will be our starting power forward probably. Wherever Rashawn Holmes is, I have to move him back to center. And I believe the team's set. We got Drew Holiday, Shea, Chris Middleton, Vucevic, and Rudy Gobert. Off the bench, we got DeRozan, Jeremy Grant, LaMarcus Aldridge, DeJounte Murray, and Rashawn Holmes. I think rebuilds are insanely easier when you have huge contracts because you can keep, like, a lot of these guys were included in the overpaid. Chris Middleton, Vucevic, Gobert. I didn't include DeRozan because DeRozan's has been very underrated since going to the Spurs. I mean, he might be a little bit overpaid. But like Marcus Aldridge. But yeah, so you get a bunch of, you trade some first round picks for, overpaid players, and you'll get slightly better overpaid players or not as overpaid. And that's what we got. So I think team looks good. System proficiency, I don't think we're going to run defense. Yeah, we're definitely not running defense. Balance looks nice. Pays and bases and perimeter centrics and post centrics actually pretty nice. Triangle in 7 seconds. Ooh, 7 seconds? Or triangle? I think I'm going to go 7 seconds. So, that's the team. I have to sneeze, and I'm not going to be able to sneeze. I hate this life. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the season. 2K is the worst game in the world. Did we get six? We didn't get 6 man either. We trade D'Angelo Russell. 16-22. It looks like we have the best record. At least in the East, we have the best record. We're looking for Celtics. Ooh, defensive team. We got Drew Holiday and Rudy Gobert. First seed, right? You think we would have dominated the season, right? 16-22, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 losses in like our first 20 games. That shit should be cut in half, bro. We should have had like 66 wins, bro. Look at after that. We got 2 losses right in there. But then after that, 2 losses in there. Another one right there. But then, huge win streak. 2K is bugging all the fucking time, bro. Oh, and we tied the Lakers. Point differential. Brooklyn Nets went crazy. 76ers went crazy. Clippers went crazy. Lakers went crazy. Oh my god. This sim looks like it's going to be impossible. I'm not even going to cap, bro. It genuinely looks impossible. Vucevic was our leading scorer. DeRozan did nice. Chris Middleton. Drew Holiday. Shea. Rebounds. Gobert. Vucevic. The assists. Okay, so maybe playmaking was kind of spread out. Or maybe we just didn't have that much playmaking. I don't know. Drew's a good playmaker. Shea. I guess DeRozan, Chris Middleton, DeJounte. Okay. Maybe we should have gotten a little bit better playmaking, but shooting percentages speak for themselves. Chris Middleton, almost 50-50, 90. I hate that he didn't get it. But Jeremy Grant, he might be the guy to trade for from now on. 54, 42, and 94%. He might be the guy to trade for. Those numbers are ridiculous. Those numbers are absolutely ridiculous. I think he's a guy I'm going to start trading for more often, if I'm going to be honest. We got Orlando in the first round here, simulate round, and we swept them. Ain't no one touching us right now. We got Toronto in the second round. Oh my god, bro. Really? We lost by 10 in the closeout to Van Vliet, Powell, and Siakam. We lost, and we made 20 more free throws than they did. They just took 39 threes, and we took 21. I mean, that's disappointing. I didn't think Toronto would take us out. And the Lakers got bounced by the Jazz. And Clippers win the playoffs. That's disappointing. Game bounced in the second round. That's how it goes sometimes. But at 16-22, we're getting bounced by the Raptors. I don't think so. So we failed that challenge. Thought it was a cool idea. The Wheel of Overpaid Players. Failed it. keep failing challenges, and every time I get upset. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video still, even though we didn't win the championship. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.